Shalom, family. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb, as always. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb, and bless your Sunday afternoon or evening. Preliminary matter. You know, in 2015, I had told some individuals who think of themselves as professionals. We were in legal combat, which they eventually had to resort to tricks and slogans. One of the slogans were, I laugh at it now, infiltration starts to affect the very mechanics of the law itself, the procedure. What I mean is how things are filed, who files them, whether they time-stamped or not, whether they're properly filed. Rather proper procedure has been followed. And that was back in 2015. That's 10 years ago. And it's only gotten worse. It's only gotten worse. I mean, we're under 15, 20 years of no accountability. They got laws against the shit. Did not I tell you that there's no set of structure that they could ever follow? And about now, you would think that I'm about to talk about some legal topics, but I'm not. I'm just warming up to where I'm going. Because power is in the law and the lie. The law and the lie. So when I think lawyer, I think liar. There's a couple of fields like that. When I see them, a salesman, I already know that he has no choice but to lie to me. Passive approach. They must have believed that they was beyond reproach. Yeah, there are still people upon the planet who believe that their very self is beyond reproach. They have built entire systems around themselves and secluded themselves and joined the systems to make themselves beyond reproach. Beyond reproach, all of it built around a lie. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like watching a man tell a lie, knowing it's a lie. I find that shit entertaining. Press corps burns them out. The president burns them out. The presidential freaking advisors burns them out. They never have no peace. Girl, get out there and lie. And then lie some more. And when you ain't lying, obfuscate. And when you should be zigging, zag. Never answer anything straight. Ever. Always leave yourself wiggle room. Never tell the full truth and a full lie. Give yourself at all times plausible deniability. Wow. I see you thought this through. And say, don't you dare mention not even any of the members of that nation. But it's a nation. Don't say nothing about it, though. So where the hell did you think that would lead? Where did you think that would lead? It would lead to me addressing you by your names. Now the impersonal has become personal because you made it impossible on not all social platforms. YouTube, I don't know why, but they seem we don't give a damn. But on the other ones, you want to censor everybody. And we gonna ban the hell out your ass. It's funny as hell. But this man, Mr. Netanyahu, says that it's the algorithms. He says that we've lost control of the algorithms. Sir, thank you. Guess who has control of the algorithms? Guess who has control now? Should I go down a list of things that you once had control of that you no longer do? Are you that blind? Check your spy agencies. Maybe they were mad at me. They were upset. God knows why. I'm sure they had their reasons back in those days. It was full blown. I trusted no one. Everybody was a suspect. And I acted like it. When I say everybody, everybody, 100%. If you seen me, then you were suspect. At any rate, at any rate, let's get into it. Mark Levin, some things are just literal, you dumbass. Stop being slow while you sounding smart. I hate that shit. Those of you who man act like you smart is more than annoying to those of us who actually are smart. Damn. Jeez, just stop repeating shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Back to Mr. Levine. This is a man that I have personally watched at least 12 to 15 years. Okay? And again, if I mention his race or allow it, you didn't so much as even talk back. Look at you now. Up front to bat. Up front to bat. Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe, Mark? Of course not. Of course not. Now, here's how me and Marty get to have this clash. Mark, keep guard, and everybody else listen. Who do I represent? God. Capital G, capital O, capital D. The creator of all things. Of course I am evil in his eyes, and everything else around me is good. That makes sense to me. But that's thinking like a woman too. Not even a strong one. But we should not be aspersing the devil here tonight unless he insists. Unless he insists. We want to talk about you. See, you can't go around as the person you is after putting yourself out there as being something that you ain't. You say that you the God chosen people, but everyone in the world knows the truth. Let's take this moment out to whatever the hell he wants to. I've already addressed to this. I am nobody. I'm absolutely nobody. I'm just another nigger with a broadcast station inside of his head where I live rent-free. Dumbass. and he still runs his ass around here thinking that he got some kind of power. I blow a whistle in your boy. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. I want to give myself up. But listen, God has nothing to do with you. The creator has Can we just stop? I mean, how do you do this shit anyway? Pass by each other and know the truth and don't even acknowledge the shit. I mean, you've gotten so damn good at the plan that you don't even have to tell each other what the plan is. You on auto know. Every last one of you know what the plan is. This is why I could never catch y'all asses having a meeting. I was looking behind Walmart and shit, sneaking into barber shops. I mean, infiltrating civil courthouses and legal buildings or not. But anyway, I'm getting off the beaten path. Mark, you brought God into it. If you want to avoid this, don't do that. You are a inveterate, consummate liar, and you know it. You know this. How do spokesmen, man? Well, is there ever been a spokesman since there have ever been spokesmen to go to heaven? Because it seems to me that all spokesmen must by proxy end up in hell. You either tell the truth. I made this lane myself. This lane wasn't just sitting here waiting for me, man. I made it myself. And here you are, I mean, in broad open daylight in front of microphones and standing in front of Israeli flags. And What is it between you and Benjamin? Man, listen here. I've been watching y'all a long time. Benjamin, you know what? I keep seeing the man face. I mean, as he's giving a speech in the House, and every time that the people would freaking applaud, his eyes rose. Go ahead. Know what he did this time, Mark? He didn't look up and at, look up and to the right. He looked up and he looked to the left because he for the first time in a very long time he had to access the other side of his goddamn brain, Mark. He didn't know what to do. Ask the man. I'm sure he went home terrified. Terrified. So ask him. Okay? See, you guys are stuck where you are. You are stuck with this ones. If you can't put together that this is the end times, while I try to take over Syria, Iran, bits of Saudi Arabia, I mean, goodness gracious, dude, it's a laudable plan, but you're out of time. You're out of time. And if you're not out of time, at least start now. How 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 are you having a break in the war? A break in the war. How much time do you need? 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? Because you ain't got that much time. You don't have 5 years. Hell, you don't got 4 years. And if you talk too much shit, you ain't got 3. I know I ran it up at least a couple. It's 1 step forward and 2 steps back, man. Or is it 2 steps forward and 1 step back? All I know is my belly getting hot, and when I start to feel in the fire like that, anger is starting to build. And I started saying shit that I didn't necessarily mean to say at the beginning of this, and then it's all the rules are right out the window. And I started thinking like, fuck TikTok. I mean, it ain't like I get paid off of it. Anyway, Mark, you know what's going on here, right? Screen, okay? You're in it. You're in it, man. And I didn't even want you there. And this is at the very beginning of a new chapter. I just got out of one chapter, which, Lord, there's still a couple of empty pages in there that I just can't finish. At this point, the characters started doing their own thing. There's some characters in it I don't even recall writing them into it. But I look back like, damn, who is this one? Who is this one? So now you are a character for genocide. You also support ethnic cleansing by starvation. I know this because you come out there willfully, daily, and you run your pie hole and in perfect support of what we not supposed to be looking at, because this is what's really happening. You thought that we would never know. You thought that the world would never know. And now they do, which makes me proud of them. I am shocked. They are throwing y'all asses out of everywhere. I mean, in Thailand, in Britain, in France. I mean, what ain't the end who flunks math or didn't like it? It's pretty, but you'd be surprised because America accepts this illiteracy rate. It don't give a damn anymore. Can't read? We have an app for it. If you can't count your money, we have an app for that shit too. Point the camera at the goddamn money. I'm just joking. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So 87 out of 100 are women and children. Half of that are out. We both know we're not. So we're not going to play that game with you, Mark, or any one of your ilk. We're not playing that God. We're not playing it with the black pastors or the white pastor or the evangelicals. Mark, what do you practice? Can I safely say the Judaism? Well, we ain't playing it with them either. We ain't playing it with the Muslims. We ain't playing it with the Buddhists. We're not. playing it with nobody. There's going to only be one. So what you do is you open not only you up to be a character in my book, Mark, but also your fake ass God. That's not going to come to your defense. Not tonight, but every day. Never had a fist fight. Never had so much as a fist fight. Born into privilege. I love that. Born into privilege. That shit rolls right up. Mark, are you an aristocracy? Or maybe you are the beginning of some type of aristocracy. See, I don't mean to go after you too hard. I mean, I want to call you lots of names, but again, I've already blended prime minister. I probably mentioned Jewish at least once, and if I didn't, I just did. I got to keep this shit light because they be tripping, Mark, because you want them to. Your ass is so weak and your ilk, the more that you lie about it, the darker you become still. Are you getting it, Mark? Are you getting it? So you've been screaming also that we have a right to defend ourselves. Against what, dude? You killed 87 per 100 men, women, and children, dude. That's not, I mean, I would have fought, I mean, give them at least them little pink 25s, man. Have some pride about yourself. I mean, our boxer, boxer Smith and Wesson 25 calibers just for the girls. Goodness gracious. What type of men just don't go in with some special forces and get the one man in the tent out of the 150 men, women, and children, old men? But no, half a men drop a bomb and then justify it. There was a member of Hamas in there. But damn, dude, I've been consistently doing the math. You say that you killed 10,900 Hamas members. Then you turn around and you say that they started out with only 34,000 members, and they have replenished all of their ranks. And you never show us body. Midget man time. Midget man time. I'm a man because I got a label. I'm a man because I got money. A man because I got a title. And a man because I was supposed to, and I got the tough job. No, you don't. You're a dweeb. Most men like you are dweebs. Just a puffed up suit. Just a puff. Tell me, Mark. Tell me, do you feel whole when you first wake up? See, I told you I'm going to undress you just a little bit. Do you feel whole when you wake up? Or do you feel whole after you put on your suit? He was in terror. He was looking around the room like, where's the voice coming from? You dumb ass idiot. The voice is not outside of your head, you imbecile. You will not see the voice floating around in the air. What are you looking up for? The voice is inside your damn head. Slow man. Slow man. But you know what? To be fair, and man, I just had an epiphany. That powerful man, Benjamin, acted like a dude I bumped into in a Dallas that worked at, I think, Denny's. They left his spirit underneath. I mean, you can help to write the story. You can help to write it. But it will be written. It will be written, okay? By name. It wouldn't be my name once again, Mark, if you guys didn't have so much authority and money and connections and list that you hold over everyone's head and dictate that you can't say anything about my people group. You can't say anything about my nationality. You can't say anything about my religion. I'm left no choice but to call your dumb ass by name. Used right now. I know your wife is standing there. She hears it too. I know your kids, they hear it. And your neighbors, they hear it. And they're going to be looking up right upside your head. Not them, but your co-workers and the people in your circle. It's going to be uncomfortable in the morning. Say, Mark, may I offer some advice? Act like this didn't happen and tell them fuck them. And go straight to your office and do your work. It did happen. It did happen. but fuck them anyway, because it could have been them. All they got to do is make the same fucking mistake you did. Or screaming, I'll do it. I'll do it. Give me the tool. So I got the tools, Miss Levan, and let's hope that we don't do this one again. Those people are dying. And you know this. And contrary to, will you ask it? I mean, why are you asking Benjamin about how he felt when I, for lack of a better word, accessed him? You should ask him how many of those starving children whose spines we could see have muscular sclerosis. It looked like hundreds of them. I mean, there are hundreds of children with mess. It's not going to be done for you either. And I'm going to tell you something else. They don't care. You do all of this for nothing. Dude, it's over. Now, you don't have to believe me if you're just into making money and stressing yourself out. I mean, what you're trying to do, I mean, well, man, listen, dude. You guys are just, you're hard to respect as professionals within your fields. Spokesman, intelligence, geopolitical affairs. It's like the Google. Don't say that, Mr. Barnes. Okay, then. Chat says I shouldn't say it. He says that you're thin-skinned and that I'll activate sister artificial intelligence. Anyway, Miss Levine, it's okay. Many men have killed many children. Okay? Many men have killed many women. I mean, I want you to understand where we really damn, I hate double negatives, but now I'm going to use it. I want you to understand where we stand on it. I hate that. Hate it. It doesn't make for almost at the end of the day, especially when you start to slicing into the civilian population haphazardly. I mean, and let's be frank about what this really is. Let's be frank. You don't have the build to put boots on the ground and go toe to toe with any military, while at the same time calling yourself vaunted. Dude, stop it. Glory shall not be found in the air, ever. Or your colleagues, but they will be looking at you stupid like, dude, we don't want to be you. We do not want our name in his mouth. Dude, we could hear him echoing. There was no doubt that he was talking about you. He even called you spokesman. He didn't say Israeli spoke. Damn it. Damn it. That's it. That's it. I gotta go, folks. I gotta go. If I speak another 5 damn minutes, the AI police is gonna get me. Or I'll have to edit. And I'm not willing to do that. Enjoy the rest of your night. Miss Levine, stop. No one has to believe you when you have the power you have. This is the conflict. You already got the money. You already got the power. You already got the bullets. You already got the bombs. You already got the nukes. You already have the geopolitical reach. You already have the power to project influence damn near anywhere you want. But yet you need them to believe you. Are you out of your mind? You think, listen, listen, it is the images of bombs blowing up. You can't make it up. I mean, you've thought of everything. I mean, what haven't you done? What haven't you done? Your problem is the eye is on you now. The eye. It's not our eye, it's your eye. I mean, the world is watching you. It's watching you. And Mr. Levine, it's at the point that they're starting to beat up your citizens wherever they find them. Where are you safe at outside of Israel? The United States, for the Okay? But I stand strong by both points, Mr. Levine. Listen, they will at some point get so sick of you, as they're doing right now. Listen, shit spreads like a disease. Whatever they're doing in one country, like they beating y'all asses in Thailand, beating y'all ass up in Greece. I seen even one of your girls get smash faced. I mean, you have no respect. I even seen a damn Chinese lady, no, Japanese, say "fuck you." I mean, to get out of my restaurant. You baby killer. Fuck you. Merciless with his opinion. Merciless. Mr. Levine, we see the same thing. You see walking skeletons. You hear the screams. I can damn near smell it from here. You know what it smells like, Mr. Levine? One thing I know, about people like you, Mr. Levine, you don't do violence. You can't take it. The blood, the screams. No, you tend to stay away from it. You know what it all smells like, Mr. Levine? Then I promise I'm gonna let you and everybody else go. Everybody get one. Keep God out your mouth. Do things on your own terms. There's no need to claim God's support. You warn that there is no right, there is no wrong. The lies are not necessary. The battle line has already been drawn. The righteous stand on one side and evil stands on the other side. There's no need for the lie unless you just like making money and that's your job. But in the process of these lies, keep God out of it and me.